Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. Back again with another live show. The PD's Football Live Show is back again. Of course, we're having it tonight instead of yesterday, but I think it could be a bit of a thingy show tonight because the lack of movement in the transfer window. What is going wrong? What is happening? Who is the person to blame for all this absolute garbage that it's happening? So, oh boy. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, let's get into it. If you enjoyed the show today, guys, give us the thumbs up. It's really important we get the like so people know where to find us in the search results. Please, of course, if you're brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, please hit that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. Please hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show does take place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. So please hit the bell to make sure all up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member for just 99p, hit the join button, and the link is pinned to get on tonight's show as well. We'll just rattle into comments first. Don't worry, lads, we're getting Jackson and Andy. We trust. Fucking hope not. Andy Chow, chief negotiator, more like chief clown.
Not for long, Brian, because apparently Nottingham Forest guys getting close.
Good evening, Neil. It's gone from bad to worse. Riddlers, how could walk? And I don't blame him. The owners need to release a statement. We need to hear something. It's not the owners, Derek. It's Howe's nephew. It's like I went back in time to the 90s at television centre watching Victor Meldrew tape an episode of One Foot in the Grave. Good evening, Tom. The Dark Mad 1 UK evening, everyone. I got AI to do a cover of Paul Glant's song. I run a business in television. I can tell you if my chief negotiator did anything like Andy Howe, I would have sacked them. Pete, good evening. Joe, good evening. Jackie, good evening. In fairness, Andy Howe and Steve Nickens is all that's available. Yeah, they are. Evening all. Oh, there's not a person to N. Okay. Oh, Andy Howe. Lewis, member for 32 months. Thank you, Lewis, for your continued support of the channel. Run my clown, simple as that. Forget reaching Europe next season out of UEFA Champions League after 8 games. There's not a person to blame. It's a myriad of factors, some of which isn't NUFC fault, but a lot of it is. It is too. Yep. Where do we go from here? I'd rather have a Pender, by the way, than Sesko, says David. The Forest SD won't join us till after the 1st of September.
I haven't seen anything about it.
Well, he's in the waiting room. I mean, let's get on to it. We haven't done any shows, but what is going on, Mason, at the football club?
Go on, tell you.
It's just a shit show right now, isn't it? It's just a fucking shit show.
So. Apparently, I don't know if it's true or not. Yeah. If anybody hasn't seen 2 minutes, just go on to the BBC. According to the BBC, just after 7. Recess and 5, he talks with Brentford DOF. Bill Giles says he threatens not to play for the club again if he's not permitted to move.
He's planning to go on strike if he doesn't get the move to us. Evening, everyone, says Alexander. I love this channel, PD. Thank you so much, David. Evening, lads. Oh, what a weekend! Tell us about it, David.
We sad believe the club are re-engaged on agreement to let him go. Plus talks between Giles and.
If he wants to move, they shouldn't let him step in front. Even if we sell Isak, I have zero confidence that we'll get a replacement in. I mean, if we're interested in Sesko, we should go and get this done now as well. Yeah.
But apparently we're after Jackson.
Nicholas Jackson.
Watkins.
Watkins, but
Sesko.
Sesko, yeah.
Who else? Somebody else.
Howe was given the keys, allowed his nephew to run a mock PIF, need to give him his marching orders in regards to Andy Howe. Anyways, let's get guests in and let's see what they thought of it. So here comes, of course, Chippers. Well, Lewis will be somewhere, and we've got Jake joining us as well.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay, Lewis.
Change it.
Why?
Because I didn't bought anything.
Chipper, you bottled it for the second time today.
No, you didn't actually. Look back at the chat. The person refused to give you the number, so I didn't bottle anything. It was you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
well, let's get into it.
You still got on Instagram, no?
Anyways.
Aye. It's that, what you call it?
Narrow it down a bit.
I said you were important in the group chat.
I'm bought nothing.
Anyways. Well, let's get into it, Chippers. What the fuck is going on?
That's the $1 billion question. We don't know.
Did pass up in the group chat, please?
Who's in charge? Who's doing what? We don't know.
Oh, hello,
Who's
Joanna.
in charge of anything? Don't know.
Oh, it looks like Julie's
That's
in the
who
chat
I was
on
on about.
her other account. So I don't get it. I mean, Jay, what's going on?
Your guess is as good as mine. It really is. We want answers from the top, but the top is just staying silent.
Lewis.
That's it. We're just like a laughing stock now, aren't we, again?
Yeah. Who's Mason? Mitchell has thrown a stink bomb and ran. But do you know what? I agree with what Tom said. He has just run away and he's just dropped his crap and just run away.
If let's say, for example, we had Amanda here still and murdered,
This wouldn't be happening.
It wouldn't be happening. We would have answers. Literally, we're left in the dark. It's like back to Mike Ashley again.
Yeah, guys, how many years does this shit show put us back? That's why I felt Chippers last week was being far too positive about our current situation. That's better. Okay, Julie's now here. And everyone who's just come in. And Andy, how we trust. Fucking hell. I mean, if anyone hasn't seen my video I did on Thursday, it's not just, lack of signings. Isak now wants to leave the football club, apparently. There's no director of football or no new CEO that's coming yet. And we still haven't got any sponsorship deals that we could really, really do with. Chippers?
Yeah. Well, where is it all? We are in nothing. It's white noise. It's not good enough, unfortunately. I'll have a bit more rant of it at half year when I do my rant, so I can let other people have a bit of a say on it.
Yes, I said you want to be number one. We feel like number two at the minute. I mean, Jake, what do you think's caused now that Isak wants to now explore his options away from Newcastle now?
I'm at a complete loss of it all. I mean, we've got Champions League football. We've got a trophy. We've given Isak what we've promised. But I think Isak wants to go because we're not showing no ambition. Where's the players that we're meant to be bringing in? Where's the ambition? We're meant to be challenging for trophies within this 5-year gap, I think. And, all we've got to show for it is Alanga. And, I mean, we could end up going into this season, if we don't start pulling our finger out, we could end up going into the season with Osula as our only striker if Isak goes. So what's the point in bringing in Alanga when he's going to have no one to feed the ball to?
Apparently we're walking away from another deal. Are you on about the Vissa deal, Julie?
It's only put the West side. Apparently he's in talks with Brentford by himself.
It would appear Mitchell has re-eng on a previous deal or a pay rise for Isak. He's then left because he's been told to sort it out and he feels he can't do what he wants. There's no one at the top.
That's the thing. I said this to my dad just earlier on. If if the players don't want to play for the club, let them leave. I had this.
We shouldn't stand in his way.
We shouldn't now, because if they don't want to play for us, then they can go. That's it. Simple as. If they're not happy to play for the club, they can go and play for somewhere else.
This is the
Lewis. If somehow he goes to Liverpool, will he be driving his train to
Shut
Liverpool?
To make it work, guys, we could lose to the Mackhams twice next season. Oh God!
But the problem is, like, Sunderland signed about 15 players. We signed one.
Those down the road have spent over 120 million, which is more than double our spending. Who is the relegation team?
But hang on. For example, how can this?
Right, people cannot compare our windows to Sunderland's because they're signing players to stay up. And look at the players we're going after. So to compare the two, you can't. You just physically can't.
Yeah. PIF have lost interest in the club. We are only a tiny part. I wouldn't say they've lost interest in the club. I think we've got a couple of, one person in particular who cannot do transfers. Yeah, Vista says, Julie, well, the fact is the guy's now planning to go on strike because he really wants to move to us. Last week, I was criticised for questioning the situation we're in. Another week later, status quo.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Levy is about to bid for Vista, according to TalkSport. If we lose them, then it's a complete farce. But apparently, Spurs will only pay 25 million. And the fact is, Daniel Levy says he won't go even higher.
But the fact is, he came out and says that he wants Newcastle over Tottenham and Nottingham Forest. That's the thing.
He wants Newcastle. This said he doesn't want to go to Forest. He doesn't want Spurs. He wants to come to Newcastle. PSR rules have stopped them doing what they want to do. But we've got money there, though, Phil. That's the only thing. We've got money there.
But we know that's the thing with PSR and that. We know if we go like 1 penny over, we're going to get hit with like a 10-point deduction.
This transfer window is something out the twilight zone. Liverpool haven't bid yet. Well, haven't bid yet. Mitchell was wrong. All wrong for us. He works best when he picks the players and the manager coaches them. That's on Darren Eales.
But I said this as well. If clubs get through, like the Saudi club wants some, but we own that club as well. We want to buy him for 300 million. Because buying for 300 million, can we loan him out again?
Fact is, everyone above Eddie Howe at the club are appearing to be letting everyone down. Howe and the team did their bit by finishing 5th. I'm worrying that Howe is the only one who gives shit. Lads, just spot on. No investment in the last 4 windows. These owners are a shit show. Plus, if we do sell Isak to Saudi or to the bin dippers, PSR sort of for a couple of seasons, that's in a way a good point. Vista turned Spurs down. He did. Mitchell left. Eales, who was leaving anyway, is apparently on medical leave. There simply isn't anyone at the club in authority. It's unfortunate, but the club should be exactly. They should have had. As soon as we heard that Darren Eales was going to be leaving because of his health, and when we heard that Mitchell was going to be leaving, that should have been addressed.
It's been near enough a year now since Eales,
and it's not been addressed at all. Do you know what, Jay? It has been. It's nearly coming up to then.
No, it was before the Man City game.
Liverpool can't unless they sell DS, despite what the Medis shit mill spouts. We are trying to pay Aldi prices for Waitrose players. We are at times.
Like, you know how like Barcelona signed what's his name from Man United?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't even pay for them because Barcelona has so much money, so million in debt.
Patience, it'd be all right on the night. 4 new players incoming, including Paquetá. The fact is, I wouldn't be going for Paquetá because he's got a court case coming up. I wouldn't be going in for someone who's got a court case at the moment.
Yeah, because if he gets found out, he's been
apparently it's been all clear. He's been free to play.
There's rumours he's going to get cleared of it all, but there's still the lifetime ban looming over him.
Yeah, but that's the thing else I was going to say. If we just have a look, we sign Lucas Petticar, and he gets the ban for life. What do we do? Do we take West Ham to court to tell him as a player if the news going to get banned?
Good. Queen of Heart, good evening. Hope you're keeping well. Good to see you.
Look, really.
I mean, they can't match the wages with the cartel clubs. I know they can. It's not PSR. We're in a strong position. It should be stronger now. PSR, the rule brought in to stop.
Josh.
PSR, the rule brought in to stop PIF is working. Just got back from holiday today, not seen any news for 10 days and come back to a complete shit show since the nickel gym. I know we can't pay the high wages. Martin, member for 17 months. Thank you, Martin. Good, yes, Simon Jordan even calling out PSR yesterday. Did you guys hear it? Also true, Jordy, last night's video was great on PSR. It's complete bullshit. But on top, that's what we've been a clown show. We have.
But that's the thing is, guess what we should do? We should overspend and take the Premier League to court saying it's not a fair league.
Well, it's not.
Did you hear Hal's quotes this morning? So he literally threw the owners underneath the bus by saying we have the money, we have the money to spend.
Exactly. So now the owners, what they should be doing is pulling their finger out and helping get some more players in. I do feel Isak feels let down by the club if he was told fake promises. However, he's been poorly advised and his agent is seeking a massive fee. According to Judy, he has been cleared. Isak wanted to leave last season, and as difficult as that is to swallow, it's been there. When we are got a deputy CEO to step in as acting CEO in Neil's absence, surely a standard. I get absolutely, Tom. Why is that not being addressed?
That's the thing. This is the thing. We should be able to do stuff. This is the thing. Nobody wants to work for us. That's the problem now. It feels like that, doesn't it? It doesn't come for one season, get a massive pay in the pocket, do nothing, and that.
Unfortunately, we are too shit scared to overspend because that will affect our ability to spend again in the future windows, which is fair enough. However, going in far too low versus player valuations and then.
But you know how we lost Longstaff for £15 million?
Mm-hmm.
But that's, if you think it's spread over a couple of seasons, that's £50 million.
Few seasons, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I believe Mr. Fleming's just sent in a £5 super chat. Thank you, Ian. He says, have you recovered from the Celtic Park experience yet, Pete? I mean, I want to talk about that game. I don't know if any of you guys caught the game last Saturday.
Thankfully not.
I watched it.
Yeah, I watched it.
It was absolutely shit. I know it's pre-season. It's all about getting fitness into players, but we couldn't compete with Celtic.
But look at
absolutely overran.
Can't you say something? Can't you say something quickly? Look at Sunderland today. Probably
they lost. But it was so disappointing. It really was. I mean, Nick Pope, I don't know what he's doing. Joe Willock, look how backwards that guy has gone now. Giving away a silly penalty and his hold-up play was absolutely rotten. Ursula, do you know a fair play to the lad? He tried. He had an opportunity which he was a little bit unlucky with. But other than that, it was just an absolute shit show. The defending was absolutely schoolboy. The fourth goal that Celtic scored really annoys me. It's just schoolboy defending.
But as I did say on the show afterwards, remember Celtic literally started the season in a.
Well, they did, but still, but how can we not compete with Celtic in that game?
Another humiliation was the club at half time. Did you see they put a picture of Trippier with his thumb up saying 2-0 down?
Question is there a way that some of that club can save the transfer window, or is the loss of top targets in the Isak situation too tough to come back from right now?
I think it's too tough to come back from now.
Good evening, Martin. People keep asking me what's going on just because I work there. God almighty, Colin.
Hi, Colin.
Up in the bids and little excrements, which means the negotiations go on far too long, just allows bigger clubs to swoop in. And it's why we are so slow with progressing deals, says Christian. Yeah, true, Jordy was absolutely spot on with that. Do you think we'll only sign one player? I think we'll still get them. But we should have got these other players in way before then.
Personally, I don't think we get anybody now. That's mine.
Paul says our problem is we are taking too long with low ball offers. We need to bid proper money for players than we probably would have had. Exactly, Paul. If we were serious about these players, we would give them what they wanted, and there you go. 100% take the point deduction. It's only one for season. Just watched True Geordie before this and agree with every word he said. Yep. Wacky, good evening. Hope you're well. Is he now, David? Liverpool will bid a week to go making us panic. Let's see. Not when you have Andy negotiating. I mean, I think, right, I'm going to come to this decision. I don't think Andy Howe has got a fucking Scooby-Doo when it comes to negotiating with transfers.
If he's negotiating them.
I don't think he's got an absolute Scooby-Doo on how to do transfers. Hit the thumb up, folks, says Queen of Heart. Please do. And please do subscribe if you're brand new to the channel as well. They get PSL, there's no excuse for how the club has been run. No CEO, no director of football can't organise more than one transfer at a time. And Mason, who is co-host of the channel, has been a member for 13 months on the channel. Thank you so much.
How have we been a member longer than Mason?
I thought the PIF was a tiger, but then they seemed like a little kitten. We play Arsenal tomorrow. We're going to get thumped, and they've just signed. And guess what? They've just signed Gyökeres now as well. So he's now an Arsenal player. I turned it off after 2-0. It was awful. It was awful. It was that bad. PIF, I reckon you just don't want to upset the apple cart. Yes, so be nice and nice. The time will come. It was Celtic's 5th or 6th presentation game, and it was our first pre-season to build up fitness and match sharpness. So now to be worried about, it was an absolute shit show. Well, PIF hired people to run the club, allowed them to destroy any good work we have done. They will claim we won a trophy. I saw that. It was in our graphics department. Hold on, Celtic start the last season. No worries for me, though. For me, we'd be there and give them all a run for their money. What the fuck does Silverstone do? If we had all the sponsorships in, we'd be a position. Exactly. Where is Peter Silverstone? Why have we not got these sponsorships in? What? Why? That could have been a massive, massive boost to our FFP and PSR, and we still haven't got them. What are we waiting for? City's trial to finish?
Yeah, I think that's the case. But if that's the case, then we say to the Premier League, we try to put in for some sponsorship deals, but we can't because you are making the PS the case over Man City dragging on for so long. It's affecting everybody in the league because you can't do sponsorship. But that's the thing. Everton's got a new stadium and it's already been named.
What the fuck? Well, I've just read that. Everyone knows we're looking to sell Isak now. Everyone's going to add millions on any valuation we go for. I was under the impression that these new owners were going to make the team better. To me, nothing has actually changed for you guys. What about how? How is a Scooby-Doo Pete's being exposed as well? It's just Andy Howe. I don't think we've got a good wage enough structure to negotiate with. Nah, I cannot see Isak playing for Newcastle again because the fans will boo him, and not only that, if he has a shite season, his value will drop. Andy Howe may as well be out of his depth, but I think he's more of a scout. I think he's doing the deals because there's no one else to do it. Yeah, that's it, Tom. Yeah, he would have more than just Isak have an issue, and it might be still a niggle. Man City are getting together a bid for Tino, so it ain't just Isak that's being considered, is it? Silverstone just sat on his hand like his next series after this farce. I don't think Andy Howe should be on transfers. At this stage in the window, we aren't going to sign any good strikers for a bargain price. Pay Brentford the money and get Vista in to score some goals. He will bang us 12 to 15 goals, replaces Wilson.
Personally now, because I know it's quite early. I think we're going to finish 11th this season.
Oh, coffee, good evening. Sorry, people, the rant above sponsorship I don't agree with. We've all been happy to see the outcome of the Man City court case until this happened. We can't do a 180 now. Do you think women's team should stop playing friendlies against boys under 15 says it's really damaged? I couldn't tell you about that. I think we are waiting for the new stadium for new sponsors. We need the sponsorships in.
Now. We need them now.
Forget the possibility of Isak leaving. It's totally unsettled. The whole squad need it resolved rather than later. A massive boost would be Isak to Saudi for 200 million. People are complaining about the Newcastle women playing at gated stadium and people bought season tickets at Kingston Park. Yeah, I've seen that.
And do you know why they moved to gated stadium?
Why is that?
because the second league has been renamed to the WSL2, and they need to play on natural grass. There's no other suitable stadium. They have to play gated.
Yeah, I keep Isak let him train alone in the afternoon, make him stew until next summer. You pay Target best part of you not playing. PIF Rubens will sack Andy Howard. He won't have to. All Silverstone has done is get the seller deal in, and that's a PIF company anyway, so it wasn't hard to get that done. No 50 million for Vissa. No way I'd pay that. I wouldn't be paying that much for him.
Yeah.
We're going to be massive soon, and we'll be able to spend what we want. Our revenue increases. Just enjoy the ride. We are the best of the rest, and we'll be elite sooner rather than later. But it's worrying though, Christian, right now. 40 million max for this and no higher. I agree. New stadium's going to take 5 years minutes, so get a sponsor now. Exactly. Wacky, well said. We could do with them now.
Like the Saudi Air at St James's Park. Just do something like that.
Oh, you could always have the Sports Direct Arena.
Oh, no.
Didn't get us started. Gee, do not get me started with that again.
We could always have baby. We could always have Baby Bell as a sponsor.
Oh, fucking hell.
But you know what I mean? Like, because if this
Or Geordie Nation.
The fat controller.
Oh no. But you know what I mean? Like, if we had a new, if we get a stadium for St James Park now, the only one thing I want them to keep is the at St James's Park.
If it was to give us the revenue.
Yes.
Wonga Stadium.
Oh, no.
I mentioned about taking Barcelona, talking to Barcelona, selling them to them in 12 months, 140 million exchange. We secure 2 loans with obligations. The thought of seeing Isak in a red short St James Park that he did is just truly sickening. We have the biggest revenue stream gains in Europe's top 5 leagues. We are making inroads. Everyone needs to calm down about sponsorships. Well,
where's it at the show?
Ben Jacobs has said Isak has put a written transfer request in. Fuck me.
When?
Maybe waiting to get the new director of football CEO before progressing with a new stadium. Lewis, we could have LA in the Arts in James's Park.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Ben
Swansea
Jacobs
to
said,
be renamed the Snoop Dogg Arena. What's in
Yeah, Mason, I like that one. Like the new Swansea Stadium, the Snoop Dogg Arena.
With all due respect, Saudi at St James's Park ain't going to happen until we get a new state of the art ground or whole stadium revamp. Without being rude, the ground is outdated. Geez, I remember actually that. I actually remember that, and I actually tried to hunt down Mike Ashley and Derek Lambias for that. There were reports Spurs and Aramco eyeing a deal for stadium name rights. Brentford said Vissa not for sale, but he's planning to go on strike now. Ben Jacobs is a Doyle mad. Yeah, he is a bit. And I said he wouldn't be going back for Caroline. Beetle Grey with a £2 super chat, like and subscribe, folks. Cheers so much. Really appreciate that. Oh, what else? I don't know.
It's welcome to the life of Newcastle fans.
Elliot Anderson, what an engine, by the way. Bring him home if you have any spare cash. Will we go back in for him? I don't know. I think Saudi won't deal with cartel right now, which is why the Spurs thing gone quiet. There you are. Well, that is a possibility.
Like the Aramco Arena at St James's Park.
If it was to bring in the money, that wouldn't be possibly that bad.
To be fair, Aramco's a massive company.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, the sponsor Aston Martin Formula 1 team.
Oh my God, Sans Rants time, best of the week. Can't wait. Mason on the scran, oi, Benna. I used to think Man U and Arsenal fans online were unbearable, but looks like Liverpool fans win another title for being the biggest
Christian, I was
online.
only eating bits of chocolate.
Ben Jacobs get very excited. Same former transfer request.
Christian, be like that to say something quickly. Christian, you'll meet me at this Friday night game because I've got that day off work.
They are free in the summer transfer window. Benna, Mackies, you're right there, coffee. Hey, God. You all. Bloody hell, bits of chocolate, Benna. Anyway, here we go. What's he got to rant tonight? Here we go.
Basically, it's what the fuck have I not got to rant about? I mean, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous what's going on. Like, I mean, to me, the thing I will say is PIF, it's for people to come out and say that they're not caring or investing in Newcastle's a load of fucking shit, right? All we know is that, for me, the people that they've put in positions, i.e. the likes of Darren Eales, Mitchell, Silverstone, they've not been fucking good enough. It's as simple as that. You know, Darren Eales, right? Yes, he's ill, fair enough, and we know he's leaving. So why the fuck has he not been replaced? And why the fuck is there not a CEO's deputy in until we get a new CEO in? We knew this a year. It was 200. I think it was 299 days ago that this was happening. So why the fuck? Why is he still on the fucking payroll? He should be away getting his treatment, and he should have nothing to do with this football club at the minute. I just. Like, they haven't delivered for Newcastle United, unfortunately. I mean, what Darren Eales did at Atlanta, it's pretty easy to do it in America when sport and soccer, as they call it, isn't their number one sport. It's a lot different coming over to Newcastle when it's pretty much our sport religiously.
Yeah.
Paul Mitchell what did he do in a year? I mean, he got a few extra players' contracts and he did a few extra contracts in the league team, but apart from that, don't remember anything significant. Silverstone seems to be wanking off and living off the Adidas deal so much that he's still forgot about the other deals and about getting a deal for a new training ground, which where the fuck's that? Why is that not being announced? Why the fuck is a new stadium not being announced that was being promised?
Fuck's sake, Christian, man.
Why the fuck is there not a new CEO? Why the fuck is there not a new director of football? Derek, you can't say they don't care about us, man. I mean, in the 4 years they've been here, they made us worth £1 billion. We're second season in the Champions League, right? And we've won a cup. So that's just a load of shite. And I don't care if you don't like my opinion, because that's my opinion, that they do care about us. And, you know, you said earlier about clearing the deck, sack Howland, clear the lot. Well, so who the fuck are we going to have run the club then? Who's going to be the manager? Who's going to be the assistant manager? Who's going to be the CEO and everything? If you want to clear the full fucking lot, you can't just clear the lot and start again. It's just not like it's not that simple. It just really isn't. It's, you know, and I will rant about the fucking transfers because last week I was quite calm about them, and you know, for what the situation is with Isak, I'm fucking pissed off. It's got to that stage. If Paul Mitchell last season fucking was going to walk away after, yeah, why the fuck, you know, as he said that to Isak, get him fucking tied down, get a release clause put in his contract, get a sell-on clause put in his fucking contract, because that's where we're slipping up. We've got players like Isak who we're signing and we're not putting release clauses in or sell-on clauses in so that when they do get sold, we can still profit some money while we need funds and while we need sponsorships, because until we get that revenue, what's the point? We're signing these players in, and we may as well shoot yourself in the fucking head. And and I will say as well, who is in charge of the fucking transfers here? Is it Eddie Howe? Is it Andy Howe? Is Andy Howe qualified enough to be in charge of these transfers? Probably not. So why isn't there somebody qualified to do that? Oh yes, that's right, we don't have a director of football because two of them have fucking walked away in 4 years. Two. Fucking ridiculous. I just do not get the whole thing, what's going on off the field. Why is no one just saying something? We need something from someone to put us all at rest. And Darren, it's not people like me that sends fans into meltdown. It's literally true. Who's in charge of anything, Darren? Because I can't name one person in charge there. I really can't. Who is? Who's the CEO? Nobody. We haven't got one. We haven't got a director of football. We've got fuck all. There's nothing. We've got pretty much, I would say, Silverstone's the one who's in charge because there's no other fucker there. So why is he not saying anything? I cannot get my head around this. And if I'm Yasser back in Saudi, I'd be fucking raging. I really would be. And for this, like for him to get into for us as a football club to get into this situation. You know, we only won a trophy 3 months ago, and look what we're new. We're fucking shit show. I mean, like I said before, they said at the start of the year we were gonna have a new stadium and training ground announcements. Where the fuck is it? It's 6 months later, 7 months later, man, and we've heard nothing. And also, as well, why is it all our transfers are getting out into domains? Why are they all getting released into the press? Why is everything getting all sorted about players leaving? Why is this Isak thing getting out? It shouldn't be getting out. And one thing I do say is, I think Eddie Howe last Saturday, his choice of words were completely wrong, and this is what started the snowball effect at the end of the Celtic game by saying his head was turned. Why did you say that? You should have said he was injured and ended it, because then as soon as you've said that, everything snowballed this week off the back of it. I just like, and I don't get why Eddie Howe has come out and said today it's out of his hands. Well, isn't he the head coach? Does he not have a say in anything? Surely he has a say if he wants to keep him. And I don't understand it at all. If someone can come out and make sense of it, please do, because I'm losing the sense of anything here. I just I was confident of getting Visser in, and I was confident of getting more players in, but I'm not now. Who the fuck thinks we're going to sign Benjamin Sesko at the minute? Because who's doing the negotiation for that? If they can't get fucking Visser in, there's no chance of Sesko coming. So, my head's just like a fucking circus going round there, and I've got clowns. I'm going the fucking ghost train. I'm coming out of it, and we don't know what's going on. You know.
What do you make of comments from Bruno and Dan Burn about the whole Isak situation? Should they be coming out and saying things like that?
They shouldn't be put in that position. Who the fuck's asking these questions for them? They're obviously not going to say, "Oh no, I want to get rid of them." I mean, fucking hell. Who is it? Is Louise Taylor on tour with them as well? Or fucking Puke Edwards? Honest to God, man.
I know Craig Hobbs out there.
Hey, fucking Dr. Doom, he's been the bearer of good news all summer, hasn't he? He's usually a good journalist, but this summer it's been like the flipping, he may as well be head of the gallows.
I know.
But Mark, he's the head coach.
Christian.
He's in charge of them all. So surely he has a say.
Sorry, fuck's sake, Christian. I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, John, Wissa's not a woman, so he's got no chance there, Sinclair.
For fuck's sake.
I mean, it's just, what the hell, man? Oh, I think he's going a bit. I mean, what do you make of some of the Isak comments? I mean, some have gone way over.
Choppy, I think you're being a bit stupid there. Isak is not a wanker. Yeah. He's just a bit stupid.
What do you mean, Isak?
You're being a bit stupid there, Choppy.
Listen, if he doesn't want to play for, then you've got to get rid of him. But again, who's saying these informations? How do these people know? How do the journalists know he's talking to Newcastle? Who's leaked that out? Because that shouldn't be getting out at all. No one should be flipping to know of that. So how's that got out? Who's leaked that?
Oh, Tom's just sent us something. He's just putting in the chat. This is what he's just sent us. The Clattering train by Edwin James Milliken. Who is in charge of the Clattering train? The Axes creak and the coupling strain. But the pace is hot and the points are near, and sleep have deadened the drivers here, and signals fresh through the night in vain. Death is in charge of the Clattering train. Oh,
the thing is, though, what I'm going to say about Isak, surely he knows, when he signed a few years ago, that even 3 or 4 years down the line, we're still not going to be able to pay him $300,000 a week if he wanted that, because it needs to be. We need to finish in the Champions League, and we need to be winning cups, and we need to be, chanting for league the next 10 years. For I even think about the wage structure building up. It's not going to happen by one season in the Champions League, one season out, one season in Europa League, one season out. You need it every season, and it's not going to do that. if we don't. No,
Well, I mean-
Darren, why the fuck would we want Mike Ashley back? I
Well,
mean,
it's-
come on. Fucking hell.
It's an analogy of NUFC right now. I'm not going to disagree there, Tom. Hope to God Isak
Chipaz,
stays for another 12 months. Definitely not.
Chipaz, do you want to ask Isak with the X7? Was that the X7 where that piss was on? Was it the same time as you?
Yes.
Maybe Isak
Oh,
did have
God.
the information. Sam, did you think about that? Isak should
Did
take
he
the
have
200 million on the
informations?
payoff next season. Fuck me, poetry on the PD Friday show on Saturday. Choppy Codsty. Isak has had made his bad.
I think it's past the stage of Isak staying now because he's come out and said he doesn't want to be here. So once you say that, you can't come back from it. I mean, unless this is all bullshit, and then we'll wake up at some stage in the next couple of weeks and he's signed a new 5-year contract. And it was all a cover story. But if we're in talks if we are in talks to get Sesko, which I'm not confident we'll sign him, then that says to me we're looking to replace him because Sesko's not going to come here and be second choice, is he?
Anyway, have we got Mason has got them on tonight? So here we go.
Oh, it's the time of the week for Mason to speak. Yes, Mason will have his say. He'll rant and rave, his opinions we crave. Mason, what's on your mind? So everyone hush your tones. Oh, it's time. Yes, it's time. Now's the time for Mason's
Go on then.
Banter.
Right. Before I went to the gym yesterday, I had a little flick through my phone just in case anything, just to see what's happening. Right, and I got something, and then something came up by Southern Twat Face Edwards to say that we've been in talks with Burnley. Basically, we'll be back in the Trafford and the Broncos could be going the other way. And 5 to 10 minutes later, it did came out by Fabrizio Romano that Man City and Burnley had agreed a deal for James Trafford. And that put certain Mr. Edwards had a big massive egg on his face, and he deleted the tweet. I'm just going to say it, yeah. I'm not going to kick off because I can't be bothered. Look at what you were twat. You never learn. Please fuck off because you're not doing your job properly. Just come back to wherever you're from, you southern twat.
I know he watches Leighton Orient.
Nice if I'm doing it anyways.
I mean, it's just, yeah.
Less of the 7.
I was
Jason.
watching Matchy on the Magpie turn late, and he says we've been linked with Nicholas Jackson now after Wisson isn't on the cards, apparently. Nicholas Jackson. Well, let's go on about the Vista situation because the guy is now threatening to go on strike.
Wait, that seems to me the deal's not dead, and there's something there to work off, isn't there?
He clearly wants the move to come to us.
You know what I've got to do?
So Brentford should just accept it.
Pay the fucking money. It's not hard. Just fucking do it. We've got no choice now because of the shitty fucking deals we've been trying to do. You've got no choice but to fucking skin yourself.
He's left the training camp in Portugal to come back and talk to the owners. He said he wants Newcastle and only Newcastle. Brentford want 40. Brentford want 40 mil, so we're going to offer 15 because we just like to offer way below the amounts. We have the money, spend the money, just go out, grab the players. Without exaggerating, we need at least 4, even 5 players before this season starts. We're not going to get those 4 or 5 players. We've got one.
Chipaz, where you going?
If we get another one.
Top secret, Mason.
Whatever you do, don't take us to the toilet like you did last time.
Well, no, I've already took my pants off. I've already got shady pants.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's just exactly. If we want this side, we go and pay the money for him.
With him.
I can see Newcastle draw more games than winning, says Choppy. Hey, Johnny Dread TV, hope you're keeping well. Nice one,
You're
lads.
right.
Sometimes at the
Real
minute, they
sex.
said just pay the damn money for fuck's sake. There you go.
God, Joanna.
Oh, Jesus. Jackie. Andy, I was really struggling to close out this deal on Bristol. Fucking hell, man.
What gets me is why are we just doing one target at a time? Why can't we just
That's
go
what
and do
I don't get.
multiple
Why
targets?
why can we only do one deal at a time?
We should just go in there, get multiple targets, bring them all in at once. Done. Eddie Howe has constantly said he always wants to do business early. We have not done business early for the past, 4 windows. We've just managed to bring in Alanga.
Newcastle up their offer to 35 million, but Brentford then changed their mind and said they want 50 million pounds. 35 million's a good offer for Vista, considering he's 28, he turns 29 this year as well. Oh, Julie says, where's Andy Howe? Lee Charney? Fuck me. Oh, God. Oh,
I'm not answering that question, by the way.
Both level bar.
What does Andy Howe achieve in his career to be given this role? We only have one bank card and it's a Monzo, so we can't do 2 deals at once, something to do with PayPoint. I still say we should have been. That's right. We should have been scouting players from abroad as well. Well said, Coffee.
Yeah.
Don't just go for Premier League.
Like, I was just told this by BBC Sport. I know. I talk about it after this, but I want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Brentford wanted 50 million. We've offered 35. Being related to Eddie Howe. Evening, Pablo. Hope you're well. Good to see you this selling with us. Seen Darren was there. It was good to see. Apparently, Jacob Howe may be joining soon to try and help out on weekends. Isak goes near the end of the window, then we'll be left with no first team strikers. We have no choice now. Just pay the money the clubs are asking. There you go.
Well, we have one first team striker, but that's Asula, but he isn't going to pull up any.
I don't think any Premier League clubs want to deal with us. He's going on strike like Isak. Yeah. My lights start flickering like a haunted mansion at the name of mention of the name of Lee Charney. And I know who I want at the club right now. Bruno would love it. Yeah, here you go. It's just God.
Oh yeah, can I talk about what I was going to talk about just before?
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool are planning to make a sculpture outside Anfield of Diego Jota.
That's a good suggestion of them to do
and
that.
Also next, I can call it this season, on the front of the shirts they're going to have Forever 20 will be embroidered on the shirts as well.
All right. Do you think if Isak leaves, it will have a domino effect? Hopefully not, if we get the replacement in. Asula was supposed to be for the future. Yeah, he still is. That's a nice idea.
The pack of bacon, isn't he?
Best case scenario is we bring 4-5 quality new signings. They will have no time to get to gel before the new season. August will be a bit of a mess, says David. I won't forgive bin dippers for their behaviour. Do you know what? They've acted like spoiled little brats in this window. And I just don't get if they want Isak, but they've got Ekatiki in. So where would Isak fit in? Because are they really going to let Ekatiki be a bench warmer if they paid so much for him? Surely not.
They'll just be like another Chelsea and just bring in so many players so that no one else can have a decent squad.
Isak shot himself in the fucking foot by coming out and saying it when he has. He sure fucking did it 2 or 3 weeks ago and he may have got his move to Liverpool. But boom, fucking who? You know what? From the fucking Saudis. I mean, even though he's turned it down, we've got the power to just say we'll sell it to where the fuck we want.
Constant Christian, man. Technicolor jumper pull. Do you think Aston Villa should have a statue of Ozzy Osbourne?
Yes.
Sam's got his Cornetto theme butt plug out. Make sure there's loads of saliva on. Oh, God.
Loads of
One cornetto.
Number one,
Give
going to post
it
that.
to
My
me.
daughter, yeah. We need 4-5 signed. 4
Level
5
7.
campaign coming up.
Hello, Pablo. Been a
Level
while.
7 sat.
I now prefer the blue side of Merseyside now, says David. Anfield agenda, the
It's
worst
been
to
like
keep
one to
seeing.
Malik Fofana at Everton. Why couldn't we get someone like that?
Mm. Yeah, Aaron says if we sell Isak for 150 million, how much do you think Newcastle will have to spend? Poor. Liverpool fans were saying if we let them sign Isak, then we would have the money to sign Ekatiki. Yep. After the first 15 choices, we are relying on ex-champ players and maybes. Who will be singing "You Never Walk Alone" on 20 minutes for Liverpool? Not me.
I will be.
I wouldn't be. I'm
I'm
not
not
down,
a
but I
Job,
wouldn't be.
but fuck Liverpool. That's how contract works, Sam. The player actually has to sign it.
Yeah,
Not
but
me
I'm
either.
saying, Christian, we can, if PSG come in for him, we can say, I go there, but he might reject it, so he's still got to be stuck with it. It's his
We had the
natural
same Wally
talent.
Watkins, then top 4 is back on next season. Watkins has destroyed every team he played for Villa. The fact is, they are quoting about 100 million for a 29-year-old.
No chance.
No chance.
More chance
Like-
Paul Gant doing a concert.
He said so. Wait until DC. Oh God, that's a name I do not want to think about. Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Listen, it's going to happen, whether people like it or not. Who else can we get?
Manu want Watkins as well. They do.
What, Ian Watkins off Steps or Ollie Watkins?
Oh,
There's in Steps called H, isn't he?
yes.
Called H, he always names Ian Watkins.
Yeah, that's him.
There was also a sexist fan that called Ian Watkins as well, who was in the Lost Prophets, but I'm not going into that.
Oh Jesus, no, definitely not.
By the way, people, I just want to make a little bit of point. There was no hearses today at Dunstan. There was no hearses,
Well,
which was good.
Did Gated lose or did they win? Or did they draw?
Win 1-0. You know what?
Why
You know one of my mates said. Can I just quickly say something? You know what one of my mates said the Gator game at Dunstan. Imagine if it was if wedding cars came on the pitch again. If wedding cars came on the pitch at half time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why is it more? That's a player I would take Mawani.
Well, that's it. If PSG come in for Isak, then go for Mawani as an exchange.
Apparently, Juventus are wanting to make that deal permanent.
Let's go for a drink.
DC, I lost Jackson at this rate. Fuck me.
Which Jackson? One of the Jackson, Tito Jackson or Michael Jackson or...
If he sell to another PIF club, it counts as £0 for PFFP rules.
Well, once that was from last Saudi club.
Aye, that's who Tom was thinking of. Tony posted the story of the hearses at Gate, and I thought it happened again. Only for UEFA, Phil, not Premier League for financial fair play. I thought Juventus couldn't afford him.
Oh no, they'll get bailed out by the Italian government because they always do in Italy. It's not like Keir Starmer's going to bail Newcastle out, is he? Not fucking Sonia Jackson, Joe. She's the worst person to have a wank hour.
Oh God.
You could always have Janet Jackson.
No, not her. He's
my God.
He's even worse. She looks like a platypus.
Chelsea valued Jackson at 100 million as well. You can fuck off. We'll go and get Vlahovic. What about Vlahovic? Do some Vlahovic.
So
Well,
he's on 300 grand a week.
Surely you could take a wage cut because they've already slashed his price tag just to get him out of the club.
Oh my God. I just saw this on Facebook.
Oh, I think we might have had one of those.
Who's
And
got
that's-
that in the middle?
No, that's the Oasis concert. £20.
Is it a Donald Trump pizza because it's a bit orange?
I'm sure you've jerked a worst chip as the worst person ever. Oh, God. Would you take 120 million plus Harvey Elliott? It's on about if Isak would anyone. I would think Harvey Elliott's a cracking player.
I wouldn't take 120. I'll take 150 plus Harvey Elliott.
Brian says, have we seen the new Southpaw? I said, no, I haven't. Seligoff apparently equalised against Al Ali. I'd take 40 million. Tag Jackson for 40 million. I wouldn't even take him for 40 pence. I would have taken the lad Ferguson who was gone to Roma or Evan Ferguson. We just don't seem to explore the low market, even though we don't want to part with cash.
I knew I forgot something, Reed. This is to do with what Pablo's just said. Why the fuck is Shola Amiobi over in fucking Singapore with the team? He's the fucking loan manager. Is he not trying to get anybody in on loan? The fucking waste of space. He's a fucking clown. I'm sorry, but why have we got a loan manager in? Just why? It seems to me a waste of a fucking wage because when the director of football was in, could he not do that? Like, you've got fucking Shola Amiobi Gamu living off scoring 30 goals in 15 years as a fucking striker. He was fucking awful as a footballer, and he's stealing a fucking living because he wanked off Mike Ashley literally all through time Mike Ashley was here, and yet he's still in a fucking job. You wanked off somebody who literally ruined this football club and nearly fucking kept it down the doldrums. It's a fucking shit show. Christian he's next player, but why can't we get somebody else as another ex-player there instead, like Ginola or something instead?
The worst person ever whack would be Mike Ashley Hamsters after Harvey Elliott as well. No, I'd want the 150 plus Elliott, my boy. Going for Elliott. Yeah, decent player Elliott. He was cracking in the Euros. What's the Arsenal score? I'm going 4-1 Arsenal. I've done that. What's the crap with Paquetá's charges have been dropped and West Ham are selling him for 25 million?
Oh, he's had £5 on it.
Apparently, we have
David
two
says
loan managers.
David says he'd have Endrick from Real Madrid.
Because Real Madrid are like, I ain't got a Newcastle, mate.
I'm
Still
trying to afford him at least.
He's there for meet and greet. He's the next player.
But he's a loan manager.
Yeah, but Shola was out in Japan as well last season, wasn't he?
He's a loan manager, so he's got a job to do to get loans in and out, and he hasn't done that.
Well, apparently we've got two
prediction
former
for
Toons as
tomorrow?
loan managers. Well, the list of this is going Shola Amiobi is a loan manager, and also Peter Ramage is a loan manager.
What's your prediction for tomorrow? I dread to think to give a score prediction. He'd be singing there his own song. It'd be more than 25 million. They pay 55 for him. The thought of someone hand jobbing Mike Ashley is stomach churning. At the Singapore preseason event, there are also fans from Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Japan, and Brunei. Mike Ashley had apparently lost weight. Okay. Jeff Hendrick, more like. Indeed, Tom. So you can't even do your job, mate. Chip has the audacity, you wank off a teddy and he's a bear. Jokeris brace tomorrow, we're doomed. I see him stay permanently with Pompey. I don't think he has.
I don't think he'll play tomorrow, Jokeris. He's just signed the hasn't he? So I don't think he'll play tomorrow.
He's not playing tomorrow. It's been on Sky Sport. He's He's not playing tomorrow. He's going to play on Thursday against Tottenham.
Oh, so he's just probably getting introduced to him. He's safe also. I mean, did they announce it in London or did it get announced over where Arsenal are?
Well,
I know it's pre-season, but if we get smashed again tomorrow, the pressure will be on intensely.
I'm
no
going to
Darren, take care.
I'm watching Everton Bournemouth in the summer series.
Oh, God, man.
I thought he'd play. Hey, God almighty. Read I'm off downstairs for a cornetto, says Christian.
Can't get one, they're nice.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we need answers. We want to know what's going on. He will be playing Lego with Arteta discussing ball shape.
Arteta's both Jokeris played centre half man and take corners.
Good God almighty. Oh. Hey, God. Well, this was meant to be the summer we close the gap and push for the title next season. What the hell has happened exactly, David?
Time for
the 5-year plan.
Mm-hmm. Well, something that can cheer us up.
Hot dogs.
Well,
No.
it is time for, you know what, here we go.
Penner.
What's your opinion on the situation with this? Hopefully we get him. Metal Horns with them out. There we are.
Can we have a song of Mason just saying better for the whole song? Because I think Christian would love that.
Right, I've counted 21 picks for tonight, so here we go.
Ooh.
You ready for the first one?
It's a hot dog already. Johnson. Oh.
Oh my god.
They couldn't even put it in the bun.
Was that John Sinclair talking last night by chance?
Hot dog at Bridlington Town for $4.50.
It looks like it's been fucking circumcised.
450, Jesus. That roll looks dry as anything.
Exactly, that hot dog bun looks dry as sandpaper.
Circumcised penis.
It looks like Lewis. It looks like Lewis is cupping the train guns past with the choo choo, and Lewis does. Oh yeah. Oh.
What?
Nathan!
What the fuck?
You're saying Lewis's cock's a bit bent because that cost is a bit bent on the halfway down.
Ooh, that's a nasty
Absolutely not.
That bun looks absolutely rank and all. What the fuck? Who has a bun like that?
No chance, so that can go in the bin. Next one.
What the fuck? Is that katsu curry?
It is a katsu curry at Farnham Town for £7.
Night, Pablo. That's absolutely rank.
Glove
That was
included.
like- Is that dog shit?
Lewis Christian said, "Get your cockles."
You whip it. It'd be shaped like a train, won't it? It'd be like one of them LNAR trains.
Not for me. That looks quite watery as well.
Gory.
Watery.
Aye. I definitely think it looks like a bloody. Looks like someone's had a fucking bad diarrhea. Like,
I'm going to say no to that as well.
why is there green beans on the top and all?
No thanks.
On.
Okay, next one.
Well, if that's fish and chips, I'd rather have a full fish, not half of one. Like that's been eaten.
Fish and chips and curry sauce at Carlisle for £8.
I wouldn't have the curry sauce. Just have the fish.
Why? Who puts curry sauce on fish and chips, man? I didn't get that. Fucking dirty bastards. I would have the full fish. I wouldn't have the one that's been bitten, like.
No, definitely not for that as well. Next one.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
It's a spring roll at the Galora Bangalang Stadium in Indonesia for 23 pence. They're charging for that.
It's been banged, all right.
Bang a lang a dang.
Is that in the bread, but is that in the bread roll, or is that
No,
no,
that's just like 2 spring rolls there with some chilies.
Spring
on top.
roll.
Chippers, that looks like your cock over that. Watch your lass.
What, the chilies?
He's not seeing anything there.
Your cock isn't green for a start, and too. It's not covered in fucking batter or tempura batter.
Peter's there, not the spit. Peter's there, not the spit there, like.
It's the fat controller's cock.
I'm going to say no to that as well. Nope.
And now what spring roll is, Christian, but that one just looks deformed. It looks like it shouldn't be like that.
Okay, next one.
My fucking God, man.
You won't see on Monday, I'm away.
Next one.
Yes! Semi auto cock.
Megabop. So, sausage, bacon, hash browns, cheese, and guess what else Chip has?
Scrambled brown sauce.
Yes.
You're going to say scrambled egg?
I'm going to have a wank over that picture. Since that picture at 10 o'clock.
Saved at Selsby Football Club for £6. Yeah, I'll be talking to that.
I'll have that.
I'm right.
Just a
Fucking
breakfast.
dirty as fuck, just how I like it.
But I'll probably have tomato ketchup than brown sauce.
No, you've ruined it. Peter, I've got a semi.
Oh,
Probably sling a fried egg on that and all.
Barbecue
Chippers, you better watch since. You better watch it seeing Semi because you probably get blocked like Galant did.
Sorry, what, Lewis? He said you put barbecue sauce in it. Are you on glue?
I love barbecue sauce.
What, in a breakfast bar?
Yes.
What do you... What? Nah, sorry, I've got no words for that behaviour.
Just sling a fried egg in there and you're sorted.
Nope.
Okay, I think everyone sees that. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
As the the dog once said, oh, yes.
Ooh, close.
Sorry?
Who's
I
close?
said close.
He said close.
Okay, next one.
KFC.
Yeah, it does. It's like what you get
Boneless
from KFC.
fried chicken at the Korean Cup
Oh, that's
final.
dog.
£6 for that.
No, it's a dog. It's not chicken. Who let their dogs out in the cup? That was Nah. Is that bloke got a mascot in front of us? Must have been when COVID was on, or did it just randomly wear one for football? Nah.
No, to be fair, a lot like.
Is he getting it with chopsticks as well? Is it what?
No, to be fair, a lot of Asian countries wear masks.
But Lewis, that's a chopstick. That's what I wanted. But that's a chopstick. Was he getting
Yeah, a lot of them do use chopsticks.
Yeah, they always
Korea?
use
I thought it was just Japan.
Korea,
No, all of
Japan,
Asia.
China,
What?
so, like North and South Korea.
Okay, I'm going to say no to that.
I'd use my hands myself, but never mind.
Okay, next one.
Oh, that's fucking brown.
Fucking hell.
Steak pie, mash, peas and gravy at Wigan for £7, and that looks quite drowning, that.
And
No,
I think it's doing a Grace Darling, isn't it? And drowning needs fucking rescuing. Please help me, man. Where's the mash? You can't even see it.
It'd be
I can
sitting on
just
the
see a bit.
base.
I can see a bit of it, yeah.
Just there's literally the smallest dot on the left-hand side of mash.
That's all you get.
It's just
I think
too
one-
much. It's just
Whoever
filled with
put
gravy.
the glass put on top of the pie as well. Ugh, fucking weird.
Okay, next one.
Fuck that.
Why would
chicken.
you have that in a football ground?
It's a chicken gyros platter box at North Court City for £9.50.
No, it looks like someone's remains. It literally does. It looks like the Predators just scabbed someone and hid it in a box.
Can you imagine someone with that in a packed out stadium and your team scores and that just goes everywhere?
Well, look, someone's hiding some lettuce. There's lettuce, raining lettuce from the sky. It's weird. Derek, you can't say that's fantastic. That looks like I said, like the Predators just scalped someone and put them in a fucking box. Oh.
Okay, no, I'm going to say no to that as well. Right, next one.
Well, it's a hot dog. Oh, hello.
Wait, pizza hot dog.
Yeah, it's saved in Nottingham Forest for £7.
Nottingham. Oh my god.
That looks riddled, that. Oh. That looks rank.
But can I ask a quick question as well? Obviously, I'm watching this game on Sky Sports of Everton and Bournemouth in the Premier League Summer Series as we did a couple of years ago. Why the hell, if Everton and Bournemouth playing, they might not have any fans over? Well, they have fans over there, but they won't have many.
It's because that's their contract to play, Lewis. If they've got contracts to do it, then they've got to play. It's like we're playing tomorrow. We might not have many fans in the stadium.
Yeah.
That's a no for me, not for that price.
I'm not.
Considering that's a woman holding that as well, it looks like she's had a really bad period, and that's the
Looks like the boot's got acne. Looks like the boot's got acne as well.
Okay, no for that one. Okay, next one.
Ooh.
breakfast wrap.
Breakfast wrap, yeah, Navro FC for £6. Yes.
Yeah, I'll have that.
Again, it's got to have brown sauce in it though as well to spice it up a bit. But yes.
I don't know because it's got egg in. I don't like egg.
Oh, there's always one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yes, I think everyone says yes for that one. Next one.
I did it. I said no because it's got. Well, this is Dortmund.
It is Dortmund. Currywurst in a bread at Borussia Dortmund for $3.20.
That's wrong.
With a couple of bites taken out the roll.
Is that mustard on top of it? Like mustard powder?
There'll be curry powder.
It's got to be curry powder or something like that.
Yeah, that's even worse than that. Is that gravy as well?
It's like a barbecue gravy thing.
They have a taste the Germans like, don't they? I mean, they're putting that burger in as well.
Hey, but they do like their sausage.
Anal sex done wrong, you might be right there. Like.
I'm going to give that a try. I would say yes.
No.
Nah.
Okay, next one.
Oh my god.
You bastard.
Barbecue pulled pork fries at Hull City for $4.50.
No. With cheesy chip with cheese on it as well. Oh.
No, when I went
all they done was got a portion of chips, held it underneath someone who's got extremely diarrhea, and fucking
no,
let it go.
Quickly. Before, when I went to the chip shop on my way back home, somebody was getting cheesy chips out and they had on the top as well, garlic sauce.
Garlic sauce.
Alan Bond, was it?
Aye.
I'm going to say no.
Hang on. There's me garlic sauce.
You're not going to drink like you dirty bastard.
I'm not.
That's the pregnant lass with shit lass.
Okay, next one.
Yorkshire pudding. Is that Sunday dinner at Brighton?
Wait.
Yeah.
Is that hash brown in a roast?
Yeah.
Or could be a roast potato.
That's not real.
Is that cauliflower cheese in as well? So it must be vegetarian. Oh no, it can't be because there's potatoes there.
Sunday dinner and a Yorkshire pudding at Brighton for £8.
Hang on. There's cauliflower cheese on it, chicken and that, and hash browns. That's fucking disturbing, that.
No.
That's Gary
Sam,
Chris. Why am I obsessed with the
Chris, just that's why you're so...
Yeah, that's a no for me. Next one.
When you see it, it's a legend. You don't really see it.
Okay, next one.
No.
Korean fried chicken at LA Galaxy.
Oh, God. £13.
It is £20 for that.
You see?
We need a
20
Billy.
quid.
I think that does need a Billy.
Oh, God.
There you go. £20 for that.
Stiffy.
Sorry, what did you say, Stiffy?
Stiffy? Who said Stiffy? Was that Mason?
That was Mason. That he just randomly said Stiffy.
Well, that's the
Uh,
thing. Lewis sniffs trains.
I don't.
Sniffs trades. That's be pretty odd.
Okay, next one.
What the hell's that picture?
Kebab pie. Yeah.
It's a steak and black pudding pie and Arbroath for £3.
No,
No.
can't stand black pudding.
No,
Oh,
you
I love
can't
black
mix things like that, man.
Oh, I love black pudding.
No.
To be fair, I just had a look. The picture is better on my phone than it is on there.
Okay.
I'm going to say yes to that.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
No.
What? Fucking hell.
Pastry looks wet and all. It looks underdone.
It actually looks like dog food and pastries. In the
Yeah, to
pastry.
be fair, it does look like dog food.
Nah. That's mentally challenging. That's not enough for me.
Gold's like, choose chili. What the? You can get some weird outfits on this game.
Okay, next one.
Depends what game you're playing. Oh, KFC again.
Chicken and chips at Aston Villa for a tenner.
Tenner.
10 for 2 or 10 for 1?
Tenner for 3 strips.
Was
Yeah,
it,
I think
was it 6 strips?
it's
No,
10
that's
quid
like
each.
There.
Tar each, fuck that. Nah.
No, not for a tenner.
No, yeah, not for tenner.
Hey up there, Tony.
Jesus.
Tony.
Hello, Tony.
Jesus. Tom just puts. This is what Tom's just put in the chat. There was a bloke who used to live near me. He didn't sniff trains, but he used to put his hand on the side of buses and then lick his hand. We called him the bus toucher.
Oh, no.
Hey, Lewis, you should. Lewis, you
Don't
should
give
do
Lewis ideas.
Next time you go on, Lewis. Next time you go on a train, you should do that.
No.
Hey, Lewis, I'm on the trains. I'm wondering, do you want us to write the numbers down for you? Or?
No, thanks.
Not for that price, so we'll pass on that one. Right, the next two pictures are what Tony sent us. Here's the first one.
Here's the thing. Yes.
Cheeseburger
Chipas,
at
you
Store
paid 30
Market.
quid for. Sorry,
No, it was-
Chipas, you paid.
No,
You
it's
paid 30
70
quid for Mackey's.
No, it was 17 quid today.
I would not eat that. I would have that.
I would eat that.
Cheeseburger at Store Market Town for $5.50. Yes, go on then.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Only I thought you were getting on, my guy. Big up and like and subscribe to the channel, mate. Remember, Tony, before you finish, like and subscribe.
Is he
Okay,
George Nicholas
next.
Daddy's here?
Is he really? Okay, next one.
Blonde.
Johnson
He's went blonde. The Mac and Bastard.
And this is the other one.
Where's Mac and Bastard's Daddy's here?
Chips it. I think it's Eli City or LA City for $2.50.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you've got to. It's not really, is it?
How much was that?
$2.50.
It's a big portion. I would have that.
Yeah, I would. Definitely would.
I'll have some of that. Mason, I think the dog's been let out, or you need to let a dog out, or.
No, dog's been sorted.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, 3 left to go.
No.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fuck that.
Pie, mash and peas and gravy at Stockport County for a $5.
No.
Looks like somebody's had a loose stool.
Oh,
I think it's worse than a loose stool. Looks like someone's fucking piss bag.
For fuck's sake.
Nah.
no.
No thanks.
No.
Shrek got diarrhea, like. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Nah.
Oh God.
Not for me, no.
Fair enough. Okay.
The Dog Mad One UK. What's the green lump? It's Gallant's bogies.
No.
This
Fucking
one?
worms.
No.
It's fucking worms, isn't it?
No thanks.
Right, we've got some fried noodles at Yokohama for £5.10.
No.
No.
Okay.
Let's have worms when the last time since the last time Man U won the Premier League.
Now for me.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, Tom. Ugh.
Oh my God.
John Sinclair's tap worms and all.
Oh.
It'd probably be in that little fanny pack of things and all.
Boy, oh boy.
It's not going to be staying forward because no one wants any.
Okay,
Come out
and the
dressed
last
as a
one.
boogeyman.
And the last one.
Jason.
No. God.
Got a chicken carrage at Yokohama as well for £5.10.
£5.10 for 5 little nuggets.
Is that it? 5 little dog nuggets? Nah.
Nah, not for me.
You must be fucking joking.
Won't be surprised. It's probably dog bars and that. Probably dog bars.
Something probably dog shit and flipping bloody batter, that. Not a chance.
Nope. Nah, definitely not. Okay, that's them all for tonight, and we've got to get through these comments.
We've got plenty. I'm scared beverage.
No, that's horrid. The transfer window, that's where Isak's been hiding. Dry cock and a sock. No thanks. No thanks. Looks like your dynamite stick from Looney Tunes. Where's the butter? That schlong missed the flaps. Right, lads. Wait a minute. No problem, Pablo. Good to see you.
See there.
Only one thing for it, Lewis. Get your cock out. Ah. Right, that's very bad here. No, that's a Shatsu curry. Katsu curry, no thanks. Glastonbury lose, says Queen of Heart. What fee do you think we will get if Isak does leave? Hopefully for what we've asked for. No to the curry. Poundland hot dog. I'd have that curry on a cold day. Curry, no thanks. Porter Potty surprise or Thomas the Wank Engine. Queenie Rebecca lose more like, oh, Joe. Fish can feck right. All fish and chips, that's been fucking bombed. Fish finger and chips, no thank you. Cheeky Carlisle fucks. No to the fish and chips. Yes, I'd have that. Feck off stiggy fish fuckers. You can't mix curry sauce with fish and chips. That's gross. Spring roll, yes, I will have 10 of them. Who's bitten off Cock's cock? What is spring roll? Bang-a-lang thang, no. Yes, the spring rolls. No thanks. Keir-Starmer roll, nope. I'll explain what a spring roll is on Monday, says Christy. It's not bread, it's like deep fried wafer coating. Yeah. God almighty. They really look horrible on winning those spring rolls. Yes, semis never look so good. I love a Haas Brown. Haas Brown's F1 team, boom. Plastic cheese on a breakfast bap, no thanks. The bap needs plenty of sauce and I'm in. Mega Bab, yes, please check out the Baps there. I'd have that sausage burger thing. You shouldn't have sauce with that bacon. Oh, you got to have sauce on bacon. Cup of chicken, yes, definitely. I'm barking mad for it. God. Jury's out on that one. They look like deep fried testicles. I agree with Chibbers. You got to put brown sauce in a breakfast pap. Shrek spunk too much gravy. Nope. Pie mash and peas of gravy, not for £7. Vomit and inducing pie. No, would rather put up with the transfer window than eat that. I'll say yes, we're gonna have decent pies. What the fuck is that? Looks like what Shrek poops out. Oh hell yeah, gyros for me. Greek food, fantastic. Who had a poo in the tray? It looks alright, but weird for a match.
I'm
No
going to
thanks.
jump out, guys.
All right, no problem, Lewis.
So I'm going to say my score prediction for the England women for tomorrow.
Oh yes, what time's that kick off tomorrow?
5 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Is it 8? I thought it was 5. It had 5 o'clock before.
Let's double check.
Does it clash with the Toon game?
No, it doesn't.
No, I don't think it does. No,
The Newcastle game's 12 o'clock.
Oh,
it is 5. Right, it is 5 o'clock tomorrow.
I think England's going to do it again. I'm going to go 3 to England, extra time.
Okay then.
I'm not going to do the Newcastle game because it's just one of those.
No problem, Lewis. Take care. We'll see you again.
Enjoy the train spawning.
That looks disgusting. Definitely not. And field agendas in odds. Oh, Dicky Donuts is all you need. A football. John Sinclair sunburn knob. Paul Gallant made it. Gallant in a hole. Oh, is it a wrinkled cock dog pizza? Not a chance. Pizza dog, no thanks. Hot dog on a pizza note.
Here's the thing.
What you get for being very good. Yes, the wrap breakfast wrapper needs black pudding. Oh, I love black pudding. You didn't like black pudding, Jade, did you say?
No, I can't stand. I'm not all that for blood.
I don't as well.
Have you had white pudding?
I've not tried white pudding.
Oh God, that's pig shit, isn't it?
Tell you what, I did have because since I was in Scotland last week.
Haggis.
Yes,
and that's shit as well, isn't it?
I quite like haggis.
Haggis is cow shit, isn't it?
No, it's not cow
No,
shit.
It's a sheep.
It's like sheep's stomach, isn't it, or something like that?
It may as well be the steer of it.
Breakfast. Oh yeah, nice. Definitely brown sauce. Yes. Curryverse and bread. Hell yes. Anal sex done wrong. That is versed. Curryverse. No, it's the Leeds boss favorite thing. Some German sausage. Curryverse is nice, but I want chips with it. Darren Farley's version of Daniel Fuck. That's cheap. Curry who threw up. Anfield Agenda's toilet. Oh, that's just a mess being polite. No. I knew you would come out with that, Julie. Angela Reyna's growler.
He's obsessed with her.
That's more of a mess than doing transfers and negotiation. You definitely won't go to Willy Wonka. Cheesy chips and beans. Somehow you're obsessed with the Predator. Donald Trump's mess stuffing balls. Nope. Yorkshire dinner at Brighton. No thanks, not for £8. I wouldn't eat that roast. Yorkshire maybe because he's one Christian. What happens when you shed your skin off for £20? Defo not for £20. Ooh, Korean fuckers not for 20. Robin fuckers. That definitely needed a Billy. I'd eat that. Looks like a decent Korean meal. Be 30 after Trump's tax. Yuck. Bear back ride. No. Dog food pie. No.
Martin, is it true? Because Martin just said apparently living mental one-to-one.
No, it's not true.
Nah, it's a load of bollocks.
Well, I'll put it out in the private chat.
I think we'll know who probably did, but we'll not.
There you are. It's in the chat. It's in the live chat.
Oh, whoever that is, I don't know.
I'll just add another call.
I was thinking of somebody who loves Kit Kat, but it's obviously somebody else.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no, not that one.
Yeah.
I think it was him actually.
Oh, it was Kit Kat Chagger.
Yeah, well, I think he's been partially associated with it. So, no to anything for Bella. Probably soaked with like Bong Lahore tears. Hey, Tony was in the chat. Hope you're well, Tony.
Where Tony get yourself for half an hour. You need a lot.
It's fried rat. That looks chicken. No. So Sam, you pay £30 for a Mackey's, but wouldn't pay £10. No, you said you didn't.
I paid 17, not 20 or 30 or whatever you're suggesting.
Basically, add some onions to that. I knew you would come up with that, Julie. Yes, 30. Cheeseburger, yes, please. Yes to the burger. Cheeseburger, yes to the burger. I'm still waiting for me Chinese. This is making me hungry. Burger beyond that. Quicker than a Geordie lass with a letter J in her name. Steve Bruce's favourite period on chips. Chips at Eli City. No thanks, not for me. 250 yes. Yes to the chips. Portion of chips. Yes, I'd happily have that. Lewis loves a big portion. Chips need to be more well done. I'm sure we've seen that one before in here. No, yes. Pie, mashed peas and gravy. Yes, didn't skip on the gravy. Swimming in the Shrek swamp. Oh my God, that's gross. Anyone fancy swimming in gravy? That pie's drowning. What's that green lump? How on earth can you say no to pie, mash and peas, gravy for £5, but yes to scabby chips for $2.50? At Shrek, worms in a tray, no thank you. Freshly cooked worms, carton of worms, no. Box of tate worms. What Trump has every night. Oh, looks like me worm bucket of fishing. Worms, no thanks. Anfield agendas. Oh, Tom! No love for me. Noodles look too gristly, no too dry. Anfield agenda's verbal diarrhea comes out of his mouth. Lewis Thomas, the tank engine, died today. What? The chicken, no. Trump's wig, the final resting place. Chicken, something, not a chance, no. Trump's balls for £5 and no. £1 per 2p for what the actual meat it is. Pete, when we play, Jonathan says, Pete, when we play Liverpool first game, the season who will be up top for 2. We'd all like to know. I wouldn't say he's that though. I think some have gone way over the top with the Isak comments. To be fair, like
If
one in
the people who are going to Isak a wanker, there's no fucking need. Honestly,
no, chat's okay. Don't think the chat is froze at all. White pudding, no, it's nice. I've not tried white pudding. Black pudding and white pudding are amazing. I need to try white pudding.
Have a white pudding.
Well, like he says, haggis is rank. I quite like haggis. Sheep's testicles. However, man, you can't get battered haggis sausages at practically every chippy in Tyneside when you can it. Black pudding and haggis is lovely. I'll send you a DM, Martin, on who actually come out and said that. Who the fuck is Angela Reyna? I'd eat Angela Reyna's growler personally. Well, we'll see what happens, Jonathan, whether he does or not. The Mackham's got karma today. I'm getting too predictable. We'll change tactics next week. Oh, Willie Wanker, you mean he had an accident at work? A pallet of Milky Bars fell on him. He was shouting out the milk. The Milky Bars are on me, but his colleague just cheered. I'll have the came from Newcastle and they got from the CN. That's but depends on the fee. I think we'll want a hefty price tag, Martin, because it's a player we don't want to get rid of, and then gazumping the bids for replacements. Anyway, let's go through the remaining of today's transfer news, of course.
Can I quickly go back to answer that question? Why would you want Tino Liverman when he got Rico Lewis? I don't get that.
Plus, Tino's a guaranteed starter for us, so why would he leave guaranteed football?
See, Liverman will be ahead of Trippier next season. I can guarantee you will be.
And I think we're wanting upwards of 80 mil to even consider.
But yeah. But anyway, let's look into well, Lee, my Arsenal have got their man. Victor Gyökeres has joined them. I mean,
yeah, I mean, he looks completely like, he looks completely like Alexander Isak, doesn't he? That they'll keep going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like you're definitely getting Trafford back to your club. came totally out of the blue. I think that's what's taken the fan base off Killer. Are we linked with any centre back? We need centre back. We do need another centre back as well.
I saw Campbell's coming into retirement to play for her again.
So Arsenal have got the man. Well, Leeds have signed a new goalkeeper.
Who?
Signed the Leon goalkeeper, Lucas Perry.
The bloke. So he's got two first names.
Huh. Well, I think that's what the Leeds are going to need because they cannot be using Melier because he's absolutely
that means Melier probably go, doesn't it?
Yeah, so most likely, Melier ain't going to want to be number 2.
Because Darlow's the second choice keeper there, isn't he?
Yeah, it's just come up with Arsenal announced the Isak signing 55 million plus 8.5 million in add-ons. We still want to sign Vissa. But again, if the guy wants to move, Brentford should just stand in his way.
I don't think they will stand in his way eventually. I think it'll get done. You don't want to keep a player who doesn't want to play for you anymore.
There you go. Oh, is he fed up because who's the manager of Brentford? Well, Mbuemo's gone. I think Brentford are really going to struggle next season. I really do.
The thing for Wissa next season is he's got to look and think, where's my goals coming from? Where's my assists? Because he's got nobody because they've sold the two. They've sold Nogon, they've sold Mbuemo, who was providing them with the assists. So where's his chances coming from next season? He's not going to get any.
No, he's not going to get them now, is he?
Because they've sold them.
Yeah, there you go. And I think hiring Keith Andrews to be their next manager is a right gamble.
But Derek, you say that, but Eddie himself isn't no angel. He's made mistakes that you can clearly see. He's made them, so you can't just say Eddie will tender his resignations. You can't let the club fall apart because he's made mistakes as well.
I tell you what, I do fear that Eddie could walk away from all this crap that's going on at the moment.
So do I. Now that he's thrown the owners under the bus by saying we have money, he's not getting backed. If we end this window with just Elanga, I can actually see him potentially maybe even walking. He's not being backed.
Do you know how we got very critical of Eddie last season with some of the results and what happened in the summer transfer window? But now we can see the bigger picture. Eddie he looks absolutely deflated now. He looks broken completely, Eddie.
But again, there's nobody above him. There's nobody to tell him what to do because he's literally got the CEO and DOF aren't there, so he's got nobody above him to tell him what to do.
And that Andy Howe was just fuck me.
Is it that subs or shugs or sugs or subs or whatever his class was coming in?
Why isn't Steve Nixon on this? Because he got Bruno in. Why aren't they letting him do it?
Well, again, we don't know who's in charge because they brought in Jack Ross for some reason. There's a certain position as a strategist or something, and similar as what subs or what's he called? Subs or subs? I can't remember his name. I don't know what it is. Subs is in madness, isn't he? I'm sure that's subs. And he's supposed to report Eddie Howe. Well, what's he supposed to report Eddie Howe about? I just don't get. I don't get why we're appointing these people when there's bigger issues that need covering, like a CEO, like a director of football, and then you can build off that. But it seems we're doing the other way around for some reason. And I was close by saying Suds.
I think they're afraid to say anything to Eddie because, I mean, you look at Eddie when he's saying it's gay he or no one, and you're thinking, well, can we actually suggest anyone without Eddie Howe kicking off about who we want? So I think Eddie's kind of shot himself in the foot by saying he wants these people when the club want others. And
if we are close to hiring these two in for CEO and DOF, why don't we just instead of saying we're close, why don't we just get them in anyway? Get them. What does it mean by close? Like, what have you got to do? We just offer them a contract and say, there you go. I don't get it. I don't get the hardship over that because, I mean, they probably have to pay Forrest compensation unless he's left Forrest. I don't know. And the other one's out of work, isn't he? So surely there's no problem.
There you go. Joe Linton, 11 months of membership on the channel. Thank you so much. Exactly. Got no support. Eventually, say I can't continue. He looks broken at the moment.
But the thing is, if he quits, do you think PIF will want to pay out his wages because they'll offer him because he signed a new contract a couple of years ago? I don't think they will.
Well, just
They
think.
reject it.
But the fact is, if he does go, who are they going to bring in?
Yeah.
That's
But I also
that's
think Paul Mitchell didn't want Eddie Howe as manager. I think Paul Mitchell wanted somebody else in, which is why they clashed, because he didn't want him.
he wanted Pochettino. He wanted Pochettino.
But then this is where I don't get it, because Paul Mitchell was brought in, and if he wanted Pochettino, how was Eddie still in charge? Now that says to me, PIF trust the manager over the director of football. Now, who brought the director of football in? Was it Mitchell? But apparently, then we've all found out it was Darren Eales because he's his mate. That's why he's brought him in. Now, to me, Darren Eales, for me, as I said before, should not be here. He's got bigger things to worry about. And 300 days ago or something, we were told about that. So in 300 days, how is he still on a payroll? He should be getting his treatment. We should have this position covered. But again, he's still on the payroll, and he shouldn't be bothered about Newcastle United at the minute. He's got bigger things to worry about. But I don't get it. And why is it that they said to him when last year that you'll stay in charge until the replacement's quiet? No, don't stay in charge. Let him go get his treatment. Let him go and get better.
Exactly. He said he will remain in his position until a replacement's found. Why has it taken near enough a year? Why couldn't they have got a replacement there and then so he can go off and get the treatment he needs?
Well, if any of you haven't seen, apparently PIF. If any of you haven't seen, apparently PIF are in talks to buy Atletico Madrid. Something isn't right. Something isn't right. If they want to go and buy clubs, if they want to go and buy such teams like Atletico Madrid, something isn't right.
Well, the thing is, though, right? If that's the case and one of us stays out of Europe, then you've got to look at Chelsea, whose owners had 2 clubs in Europe. Man United, they had 2. Man United and Nice were in Europe. Palace. Then you've also got Man City, who had Man City and Girona in the Champions League. So how does that work? To me, that rules another one for one and one for another.
Brighton as well.
Yeah,
because
Brighton's ownership had another club in Europe as well. So it'll get to a stage where the chairman's got to come over. I don't know if he is here at the minute. I don't know, but he's got to come over.
He talks he could be.
Sort this mess out and get it done.
He's got to give them a rocket up the backside.
We're 3 weeks off the start of the season. 3 weeks tomorrow, the season starts. And he's got to come over and say what these people have done, like who he's supposed to have left in charge while he's over in Saudi. He needs to say you haven't done enough. You haven't done good enough. So you can either book your idea. For me, I'll be sacking a lot of them and saying you are shit. You haven't done your job. You've been incompetent. You've let everybody down. You taught the thing is, the all sold with this project. Fine, we've bought into it. We've bought the new football tops. We've bought the training kits. People have bought memberships. People have bought tickets to go to pre-season games. People have gone to the staff. What more do people want to do?
We're pouring our money into the club and getting settled back.
Got new training
gear
out. Apparently, their new away kit's supposed to be out come the end of this month or very soon as
I've
well.
bought all the kits, all the training wear, bought everything.
I haven't got the new training gear yet.
I've got it. It's like, come on, man. I mean, it's £60 a shirt and £80 for a football shirt. I bought the £120 bloody first team shirt, man. I mean, come on. They're charging you £120 and they can't even give an honest answer as to what's been happening. Why this and why that? That's what frustrates me, because it's like, come on, all it needs is one statement.
Exactly.
Martin? I'm sure Abu Dhabi owns Girona, although you've got a club in Spain that you own. So they were in the Champions League last season. Mm-hmm.
It's just...
we need to act fast because the clock is ticking now, and we're into pre-season. I mean, it's just.
And I know people are saying bring back Amanda and all that, but to me, you need somebody like Amanda. It's not Amanda you need. It's somebody who is in the same position. It's got the same authority as her. Not her, because obviously she's done with the club now. She's a broker. You need somebody with the same passion, the same enthusiasm as her. That's what you need. If the rules got changed last year, Martin, why we're having the debate with Palace and Leon then? Because surely both teams would be able to play. But
And what another club as well? Nottingham Forest and Olympiacos?
yeah, Panathinaikos. Is it not Panathinaikos?
No, Olympiacos.
Oh.
1 or 2. They both, so again, even if the buy, the thing is, Riyadh Air own into, don't they own Atletico Stadium, Riyadh Air, and then they're sponsored by them as well. And Riyadh Air are owned by PIF, so.
I mean, we've just got.
But weren't City and Girona in the Champions League? I'm sure they were. I'm sure both of them were in the Champions League last year.
Yeah, I'm just fed up with. We've got the wrong people dealing with individual things. I mean, Andy Howe shouldn't be on transfers, and Pierre Silverton. Pierre Silverton's just sat on his backside and did absolutely fuck all about looking for these sponsorships.
As I said earlier, they hired the wrong people for the wrong positions. They've rushed them. They haven't took the time. They might have looked at the CV and thought, what he's doing at Atlanta's great. What he's doing at Arsenal's great. But it's a completely different kettle of fish. It's a different club completely. And I think they probably just hired them. And I think they probably said to Darren Eales that, oh, yeah, you're the CEO, so you can hire while obviously we're busy. And Darren Eales has just got the wrong people in around him. He's got his mates in, basically, and that's it. He hasn't got people in who know what they're doing.
Anyway, let's look for the rest of the transfer talks as go over. Yeah, Everton talks to sign Malik Fofana from Lyon.
See, we could have done with him as a squad player.
It looks like Benfica are pushing to trying to get João Felix from Chelsea.
I don't know. He's still there. I thought he was back in Spain or Italy. Chelsea are, Chelsea.
Everton are progressing to sign a defender from Bayern Munich. Adam Asno, he's called.
Never heard of him.
Well, neither have I. Paddy Keith Andrew has said that apparently that Vissa will return to the train squad next week. Well, let's see what happens because the bloke wants to get on fucking strike. Audio about Liverpool. Apparently, Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz have been left out of the Liverpool team so far.
But no one wants them. Well, Bayern want Diaz, but Liverpool want a ridiculous amount of money for him, and they want a ridiculous amount for Núñez, which no one's going to pay for him.
Núñez was just a flop last season.
They want nearly 100 million. They want nearly 200 million for them both combined, man. It's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Núñez was going to go to Napoli, but then Napoli ended up buying someone better.
Pulled out of it. Chelsea in talks with trying to get Xavi Simons. Oh, apparently apparently made his Liverpool today, and I think Liverpool were getting. Did they lose that game?
4-2,
Yes, they do.
Didn't he scored? Didn't he? Was it him and Gakpo scored? I'm not sure.
No,
Liverpool's going to get judged next season because that's now Arne Slot's new team. This is not Klopp's team anymore that he used last season. This is his own players.
The thing is with Liverpool, right? You've got Robertson, who's a year older. Yeah, they've got Kirkes, but Robertson's still the first choice left back. Van Dijk's a year older. Salah's going to be a year older, and they haven't replaced them 3 players. So next summer, even though they've signed contracts, they're going to have to replace them at some stage.
There you go.
That's it, Martin. How did you get a £1 billion deal off Puma for 10 years? How was that? Well, and yeah, how come we're not allowed to get anything? It makes no sense. Again, though, like I've said, we should be just getting the sponsorships in and getting training grounds and new stadium announcements done and that. If the Premier League do anything, do what Man City do, take them to court because they don't seem to be in any rush to do anything about these things. So get them done. What's stopping
Jordan, I'm
it?
not. Jordan,
God.
I'm not licking chippers.
No,
No.
Ekatike didn't score.
Or do
It
you
was,
not?
it was Szoboszlai and Gakpo.
What's the was like? I think
That's how I
I think they did, but I think the Premier League ended up reducing that again because it was too much for where we were because they didn't see it as fair value or something,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous.
Jordan, can't you ask Jordan something? Fancy licking John Sinclair?
Paul Gordon.
There's been rumours we're looking at Wolves forward Strand Larson.
Oh, no.
No.
He's like
No.
he's like the Monday Sholam Yobi. He's fucking hopeless.
No, not for me. No, this is just a rumour that's according to the Express and the Star.
Oh my god, he said he would lick John Sinclair. Oh my god.
Spurs couldn't even beat Luton today.
What do we make of this one that got announced
Whoa,
yesterday as well?
Jay, what was the score?
It was 0-0 full time. Spurs and Luton.
I've seen that, yeah.
What do we make of this one that got announced yesterday? Apparently, Wrexham are going to make a approach to sign Christian Eriksen.
Doesn't surprise us because he's a free transfer, isn't he?
Well, he probably will be now. Yeah.
What are you now?
Yeah, probably did well down there.
Yeah, he's definitely a free agent. Well, according to TalkSport, Callum Wilson has agreed personal terms with West Ham.
And when's that? Well, just now, I've not seen anything.
Don't worry,
Enjoy-
Pete. We
enjoy
want
him
our
in the
title
medical
back.
room, Rocky.
Liverpool have. Do you know what, Martin? I hope you go and take it off Liverpool because Liverpool fans have acted like spoiled little brats this transfer window. So if we don't win the transfer, go on. You can take it off the Martin. As all I can see, because them Liverpool fans have acted like spoiled little brats. Yeah, well, that's true. We don't.
We don't because, again, the rules have been fucking rigged again. That's why we don't. Because we're not allowed to.
It's like because we said Isak wasn't for sale. Oh, well, then, well, that's the case. We'll go and outbid you for Katiki then. It's just fucking hell.
Spurs actually played twice today.
Must have been two different sides, I'm guessing.
They played Wycombe Wanderers at home at 11 o'clock this morning.
Well, that was behind closed doors, that one.
They only drew 2-2 with Wycombe Wanderers. And then they drew 0-0 with Luton this afternoon.
It was two different teams, I think. It was
Martin says that's why that wasn't why we went to court.
That's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing, that league. Christ.
But let's just wait and see what happens to us tomorrow.
Apparently, Leeds have made a bid of 20 for about 26 million for the fine-old winger Igor Picsau, I think you pronounce his name.
Ooh.
So Leeds trying to strengthen.
Has anybody seen? Apparently, Ten Hag doesn't want to get rid of Xhaka.
Aye, Sunderland wanted him, and apparently Ten Hag
Sunderland
doesn't want to get rid of him.
Yeah, Xhaka is
100 million
quite
a year.
open to going to
There's a point.
Sunderland.
Why can't we go and look for these? Seeing offer 100 million, that would be good. That would be fair market value.
Well, one week they're not allowed to, or two, Sylvester's just being lazy and doing fuck all about it.
Well, what have we heard anything from Peter Silverstone? That's what he should be there to do. Oh, here comes the late man. You know who. There it is.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Is he topless? Oh, no, he's got a top on.
Oh, dear.
I don't know which one he's wearing, though.
He's echoed, by the way.
Hey, up there, Archer.
All right.
Oh, this is funny. Apparently, Fulham want Raheem Sterling. That just shows how backwards that guy has fucking gone.
They want Reece Nelson as well from Arsenal.
Yeah, there's talks they're trying to get Reece Nelson on a permanent deal as well.
They got quite the habit of taking
Apparently, they
Arsenal
want
players
Juice
for them.
Beholden.
No, we don't.
Apparently, they want
No,
Juice
they don't have
Beholden.
Pep Guardiola.
Apparently, Fulham want Juice Beholden now.
No, we don't have Pep Guardiola. No, we don't, Martin. We've got Peter Silverson, who's supposed to be in charge of trying to get these extra
Yeah, but-
sponsorships that we need. But there you go.
Be that, I think he's had about Liverpool.
Oh yeah, well, I'll take that back. Well, Martin, you hopefully take that title back to take it off those spy little brats. And this is the fact is, Arnie Schnott will get judged this season because this is his own team now. It's not Klopp's players anymore. And remember, they only signed Cherky last season. Sorry, not Cherky. Chiesa. That's it. So they're going to get judged this season, Liverpool. And if it doesn't go well, and look at the spend. So nearly 80 million on Ekatiki, 130 million on Florian Wirtz.
They've spent just under 300 mil already.
And they said, how can they still afford to get Isak?
They can't. They have to sell 2 or 3 players.
Yeah, it all relies on
They're
getting
going to
rid
have
of
to sell a
Diaz
couple
for
of
them
players
to
before they
even
can
get
go
home
see
for Isak.
Isak, because I think they would breach FFP. Yes, they won the league title, but when did the last league title before that was 2020?
Yeah, in front of an empty stadium.
Right, because it was COVID back in during the time. So, but yeah, because if that was us spending that much, we'd be absolutely clamped down. See, Sunderland have spent over 100 million. They're going to have to be careful.
Why all the players they've signed with in January?
You know that Moroccan who that's just signed from Club Brugge. Half the Moroccans were kicking off the day. Say that he was half the Moroccans were kicking off. You know, he was fucking shaking his heart. Fucking hell.
Well, guess what? They laughed at us after we got trounced by Selly, where you got beat off fucking Hearts. There you go, fucking
all the players they've signed in January now are we in the AFCON in January. So
that's right.
Yeah,
That's
they
true,
have
isn't it?
signed so many African players.
They're all Africans.
I've got a bit of breaking news. Of breaking news from Ornstein. Nottingham Forest in talks with Morgan Gibbs to a new contract. 25-year-old's existing terms expire in June 2027, and Tottenham Hotspur pushed to secure England international but paused to stay in huge boost to Nottingham Forest. So, Nottingham Forest are in talks with Morgan Gibbs about signing a new contract.
When the La Liga was amazing for Newcastle, outstanding for fans, but costs more in player bonuses than winning the cup. That's the issue. The real money is in Premier League and European trophies, sadly. Yeah, that's a good point. I find it hilarious. Henderson didn't want to join Shaka, but Shaka wants to. Well, Shaka, he wants to join them, but apparently Ten Hag won't let him. Apparently he's too crucial to Bayern Leverkusen.
Well,
Shaka was a canny player, but he's a very dirty, feisty player, though. Shaka,
yeah, he always had a red card in him.
He's known for yellow cards and definitely red cards as well.
I would laugh if he got Sunderland.
I mean, does he really want relegation on his CV?
I mean, yeah, just because Sunderland have signed all those players doesn't guarantee.
I was going to say,
I don't think Sunderland will finish bottom next season. The team I think will finish bottom because I think they've done so very little is Burnley. I think Burnley have done so little in this transfer window.
I thought you were going to see fucking Brentford there.
No, I think Burnley have done very little in this window so far.
I think if Brentford lose Whistle, then they'll slip down the table, but they won't go as far as relegation.
Martin says they haven't spent 3 years there, so the FFP is fine. They have hardly done anything outlay why they can spend 400 to 500 million. I suppose so. But we didn't spend much in the last window.
Well,
Didn't spend much in the last 3 windows.
There you go.
We signed 2 players last season, and one of them was for PSR, so you can't really say we really spent last summer.
The last 2 January windows, we didn't spend a penny in that one as well.
Yeah.
But we spent on Blackademus and Osula.
You know what, right?
We signed Lewis Hall permanently as well.
Why couldn't the money, right, that went for Blackademus or PSR reasons not go towards Trafford last summer?
There you are. Wacky thinks his boys will be down there too, losing Kudus and possibly Paquetá too. Either your side could be in deep trouble as next season as well.
He's not getting Callum Wilson on a free and Kyle Walker-Peters on a free, so
they've only signed 2 fullbacks, West Ham.
Yeah, and then they're going to get Wilson on a free possibly as well. So that's
talks of Paquetá going back to Brazil, but we should go for him. Well, I want confirmation that he's actually being cleared of his court case first.
I would take Douglas Luis or Edison, one of the Brazilians.
Bigger release clause for Morgan Gibbs White if he extends. Yeah, that's probably will be. If our revenue was 300 million plus, but our wage bill is 120 million. Where's the 180 million at? Says Lee. Good point. Well, anyway, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much to everyone that's tuned in tonight. Mason, co-host of the channel. Chippers, thank you as well. Jake as well. Lewis, and another late appearance from Archer again, as per always. There you are. Once Wilson says we could do a swap for Isak for Wilson unknown, and Paquetá says wacky. Great show as always. Cheers so much, Julie. Hopefully we'll think of some more live shows again. Just keep an eye out for any other pre-recorded videos that I've done as well so far as well. I've been bringing shorts out as well for you to enjoy as well.
When you're bringing t-shirts out?
Not on that level yet, Chippers, unfortunately.
No, man, you brought shorts out, so you should be bringing t-shirts out.
I presume TTR will have a match day live for the Arsenal game tomorrow over in Singapore.
12, I think. 12:15, it's on, I think.
There we are. So tune into that if you can't get to watch the game as well. So please do head on to Turn Review.
It's the Lionesses final.
And the Lionesses final. Can the England women do it again? Hopefully we can. But even though they've rolled their luck a little bit, but let's hopefully, it'll be Billy and Alex because Paul's, I know, on vacation at the moment. So
let's hope the last swap shirts is full time.
Dirty pervert.
And bros, I mean, what?
No, that's a point. No, I could completely agree there, Martin. That's why we need those other sponsorships to help us improve our FFP and PSL. Anyway, Jay, what we got coming up on your channel, Prem Time TV?
Well, been quiet for a while because there's not really been anything to really discuss apart from what's happening in Newcastle. So I'm looking to, now we're getting close to the start of the season, I'm going to do a prediction on where I think all 20 teams are going to finish in the league. So that should hopefully be coming out at some point soon.
We'll probably do that just before the season starts up. So please do go to Jay's channel, Prem Time TV, drop him a subscriber. I'm surely really, really appreciate that as well. So anyway, guys, that is it for tonight. Hopefully we can get some of the transfer windows done. So let's hopefully we get something positive very, very soon because we're really going to need it at this moment of time after the doom and gloom we're suffering right now. Until then, everyone, see you later. Enjoy the rest of your evening as well. Take care, all. Away the lads, away the lasses. See you later, everyone. Good night and away the lads.
Here's the thing.